Hello folks, I'm OdinSpack, and welcome back to day 23 of Let's Play Ring Fit Adventure. Took me a little bit to get motivated to get doing this today. Hopefully this doesn't go up too late for you guys. But we are living in a post-Nintendo Direct February 9th world where we got some fun reveals, but we did not get any Ring Fit Adventure 2 news, unfortunately. We did get news on a new Wii Sports title that's Switch Sports that uses the leg strap from this game. That's neat, I guess. That's as close as we're gonna get, I suppose. Alright, let's start with our stretch. Okay, we're back to World 7, the Forest Runner, because we are doing some requests that, you know, we've been leaving till the end of each world to tidy up before moving on. And this will be a great opportunity while I'm doing things I'm sure I've done time and time again, to talk. You know, we talked a little bit about the Direct just a few seconds ago. Might not be a bad opportunity to discuss just like various exercising games that are on the Switch, just in general, because this is not the only one. I think it's a pretty interesting thing. Nintendo's been trying to really capitalize on fitness in games, starting with the Wii. There was some experiments before the Wii, if I'm not mistaken, but the Wii was really where they first started pushing that with the with like the Wii Balance Board and Wii Fit, obviously. But on the Switch, there are some Nintendo developed or at least published things, and some non-Nintendo things as well. Oh, do we really only need 30 of the 3,030? Oh, okay. Well, anyway, so there's rhythm boxing, which actually I think that came out before Ring Fit. And I remember playing the demo for that, and I actually did enjoy the demo. But I feel like I enjoyed it because it was a demo. I don't know if I could see myself doing that every day. It was okay for what it was, but the price was just, it seemed kind of outrageous compared to something like Ring Fit, where there's just a lot more to Ring Fit. There's also, I think it's just called Fitness Adventure. That might be incorrect, but I think it's developed by Namco. This is probably also wrong, but I'm pretty sure though that game uses dual leg straps instead of just like the single one for it. I imagine it comes bundled with it. But I've always seen that one, and I've always been interested in it, but I think the price on that is also pretty, like, a lot. So I've kind of just, like, avoided it. So, oh yeah, we gotta do the battle gym. Guys, like I said, we gotta do a lot of repeat content here. I'm gonna mess with my fit skills, I'm sure they're fine. Oh yeah, we leveled up at the end of... We did that last video, right? We leveled up. Yeah, I don't have to do that for a little bit. A hot moment here. We'll do some hinge pose to start off. But, like, you have that. You know, there's other games that are kind of, like, indirectly workout games on the Switch, like Just Dance. Now, that's Ubisoft. I do know that. I actually do own Just Dance 2020. Probably not something I can show off because of all the licensed music and whatnot. But, I actually did have some pretty decent fun with that the few times I played it. I picked it up because it was like super on sale one time. And my fiance wanted me to play it with her, so I was like, alright, sure, why not? It's pretty decently on sale. And yeah, honestly, like, you know, like, it's kind of, I feel like a running joke that game just like comes out all the time, never dies. You know, it came out on the Wii and not the Wii U that one year. But honestly, for what it is, it was pretty fun, and it was a good workout, too. A lot more cardio in that game, because of, you know, you're moving around doing dance moves, as opposed to this game. There is dance-esque stuff in this game. We just haven't seen it yet. I'm hoping at the end of the main part of this game, because, you know, right now we're in, like, the main Ring Fit Adventure, like, the story mode of this game. The project's not ending there. There is quite a few modes outside of Ring Fit Adventures like story mode that we're gonna take on. And I'm not sure how in depth I'm gonna go on it, but there's quite a bit, so we'll see. All right, we'll do overhead hip shake here, because these are kettlebells, so they'll go down to anything. But yeah, there's like a lot of different options. Again, I'm not paid by any of these companies to say any of this stuff. I'm just letting you know some of the stuff I've experienced, and I mean, to be honest, if I would stick with any of these things, I bet I would see some pretty decent results. I mean, I used to do Wii Fit like every day. There was one summer where I was just like, I'm getting into shape. And I was in shape for a decent amount of time too before, well, I kind of fell off the bandwagon and started eating like garbage and stopped working out. But I did Wii Fit like every day for like a decent amount of time too. Like I know on here I'm usually exercising like 10 fit minutes a day, but on there I would do it like a lot more. Wii Fit, and you know the difference is oh man, that was the wrong attack to use, because now of course we got a green enemy here. But you know, with a project like this, I can't just like do an hour of it every day, because this is also an entertaining project. What's wrong? Why is this not, here we go. This is also like an entertaining project, in addition to just being a, exercise project, right? So I can't spend an hour each day doing this. I know my friends do. I used to do that too. I used to spend more than just 10 fit minutes a day when I was streaming this, when I was just doing this on my own. But for this, like, this is kind of how I have to do it. So I've been trying to couple it with doing other things outside of recording to try and keep up my my fitness. Because, I mean, my fitness as of late has not been too great. But that's why I've been talking about using the exercise bike. I just did that before starting this, actually. Because I was actually having a rough time just getting to doing this today. And I was telling my fiance, I'm like, I just can't get started. I don't know why. She's like, you know what? Hop on the exercise bike while we're talking, and that'll hopefully motivate you. And it did. You know, it still took me like a little bit of time after that bike, but it wasn't terribly long. And now here I am recording it. So we reached the end game eventually. Just wasn't immediately. Alright, that's it, right? I'm used to the battle gyms being a lot tougher. It's been so long since I've done like these beginning battle gyms, but these get pretty rough later on. And I think it just may have just been on the difficulty I was playing when I first played this, which was a lot. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? We finally got Mountain Climber, which is like... it's like the exact same as overhead squat. It's like it has like the same power and everything. Does the same thing. I mean, it doesn't do the exact. I think it technically is a little stronger, but not by much. Oh my goodness! Of course they give that to me now. Well, I probably will put that on if we go into another stage that involves battling today. We might not end up doing that though. There might just be these mini games left here. Alright, we gotta do the glute set here. I'm not really reading, like, when, you notice how I'm not reading the stuff from the robots? It's because they say the same thing every time. It's really, like, the requests for them are really just the same thing. Just do this objective and you'll get a bonus. Like, they say the same thing. I'll read the stuff, like, the other characters say when they have, like, requests, like, hey, fetch me this item or something. Because that's a little more interesting, but... The robots, they literally just say the same thing over and over again. No matter if it's the battle gym or the game gyms, or in this case, the fitness gym. So, alright, we gotta do the hip lift. Why is my head hurting here? I think it's not on my mat. I think I'm a little over top of the mat. That's the whole point of this thing, is to be comfortable. And I don't feel it. Oh, we're getting perfect so far. I hate doing this one because my headphones keep slipping off my head. It also just feels weird. But, you know, maybe that's the point. Maybe that's the way to get me to do this. How many more we got of this left? Alright, well, there we go, one more. As soon as I say that, Ring's like, alright, one more to go. Alright, wide squats. Did we do... Yeah, we did do this one already, right? We did this in the battle gym. Oh yeah, I went a little too early there. We just gotta get, what, 90 or more? So we've gotten 100 on everything so far. So we're doing pretty good. This isn't really too bad. As I always mention whenever we do this fitness gym too, it's you never get the fast versions of the exercises in here. You always gotta do all the reps at the same speed, which actually makes this a lot tougher than the battles, I feel like. Also because you don't do like the ab guard and selecting your exercise. I mean, yeah, you can take breaks, but it kind of encourages you just to keep going. So you just kind of keep moving. Actually, you know what? We might finish up this world today and actually get to start the next stage of World 8. Because I think, from what I saw in the text on the request screen, I think it's just one more game gym and a smoothie request. So, this might not be too bad. We might get a lot of content done today, which is always a good feeling. Oh, it says spread my feet. He looked like he put his feet together. Sorry, it's been a while since I've done chair. Gotta get used to doing it again. What's the last one? This is the cooldown for the glute set here. I really do like these sets, honestly. It's probably the most challenging part of the exercises. Because like I said, like, you have to do the ones that they say. Usually not in order that you want to see. They usually focus on one area. So like, you know, that part of your body is going to be hurting. And there's no real cooldown. You just kind of go from one to the next. It's up to you to cool down, but whatever, I'm just going. Alright, what do we get for this? Peach yogurt. Alright. So we have the peach smoothie, but we don't have peach yogurt, so it's just like a stronger version. More life shrooms. Alright, I'm trying to invent a new flavor of smoothie. Isn't going well. I'd like to start with base of carrot soup. Can't find any around these parts. Happen to get your hands on some, would you mind giving it to me? Wait, isn't this the double experience one? I don't want to hand this over. Alright, I have one of these already, thank you. Glad I mustered up the courage to ask. Alright, here you go. Yes, this is exactly what I needed. Thank you so much for getting this for me. As promised, here's your reward. Alright, well, we get some emeralds, so that's cool, I guess. This soup brings back such sweet memories. In my younger days, I fell for a gal named Cupcake. But then... Excuse me? Honey? What are you doing here? Who's watching the store? I went to the store to ask you to make me something, but you weren't there. What's this? Looks like you already got a tasty treat made. I want some. Blah. I don't know. Wow, tasty, delicious. That really hit the spot. Now I'm ready to get back to work. My sweet memories, my carrot soup. So I guess that is also the same dialogue too, but it's always a different girl. The first one I think was like Sugar or something, right? And then that was Cupcake. I'm pretty sure it's not the same girl. I guess hubby just had a had a lot of relationships before meeting Honey. Alright, looking for a challenge. What do we got here? This is probably squat goals, because we haven't done that yet, right? Oh, Gluting gallery, right. Score all the score tokens. Okay, so we need to get a perfect on this. Alright. Actually, we'll probably will have to do squat goals. It just probably isn't giving us that until we do this for whatever reason. Because typically they give you a request for every game gym in the world, but maybe not. Maybe they're just like, you know what? You don't need one for that. You had to unlock that gym through a request. Maybe they won't give you a request for doing it. Nah, that's probably not it. In the last world, we had to do certain requests to unlock like the next request. When we had to like clean up all those gyms and fight the monsters there, we had to do those requests like in order. So I don't think that'll be the case. I think very easily. One request could lead into another request. Like that. So I don't think I've messed this up yet. I know I'm setting myself up for failure by saying this. But to get perfect on this is honestly not too bad. This is probably one of the tamer mini games, I feel, for getting it perfect. Because there's not much to it. You know, like there's only like 3 positions you can really be in. And yeah, like in real life, there's a little more to it than that. But you can even take damage too, as long as you get all the tokens. Now, taking damage makes you invisible for a little bit, and you can actually miss tokens like that. But for the most part, like I said, it's no big deal. We got it. So yeah, I don't really have a lot more to say about the fitness workout games, like video games. But, you know, just find whatever works for you. You know, there's other stuff too, like DDR. That's the only other one coming to mind right now. I said quite a few of them in this one. Alright, that it appears to be it. Okay. So is that really it for the world? No, there's still one more we can't do here either. Man, there's just like a bunch of requests that we just can't do yet for whatever reason. Alright, well, let's move on to World 8. This might be it, because we're kind of low on time here, so... Rain, rain, go away. Rain, rain, go away. Dearest solar plexia, please cease. I humbly request that you ebb your flow. It looks like some sort of ritual. A visitor? Ah, welcome, stranger. As you can see, this country is plagued by heavy rain. People in these parts have referred to the rain as the tears of solar plexia for longer than anyone can remember. She usually cries herself out by now, though. We were on our way to Solar Plexia's shrine to pray for an end to the rain, but it's too wet to get anywhere. Apparently her shrine is just where Drago is. Gee, I wonder if there's any correlation there. The shrine is so close, yet so far away. The shrine, that's be where Drago is hiding out. I don't know how, but I think he definitely has something to do with this heavy rain. Alright, we got Gutterflow Temple. I'll set my skills and meet you inside. Alright, so the only changes I made to my skills is I put Mountain Climber on in exchange for Wide Squat, because, well, it's just better than it, so I might as well have it on. It hits every enemy. Oh, this is... Oh, boy. Speaking of squats, though, we gotta do one of these stages. We just got introduced to this mechanic, huh? I was thinking it was the overhead side bend, but that is not true at all, so... We've seen the yellow platform where we had to, we leaned side to side on it. It was kind of, I don't know, roller coaster-esque. Not quite, but something similar to that. Now we're going to get introduced to the rest of them, I imagine, in this world. Because we're still getting new mechanics thrown at us. Ring Fit has a lot. There's a lot going for it. And there's some mega faunas now. Outside of the Drago battle. So we'll open up with overhead hip shake, which probably won't take it out. He'll take it as buddy, though. Well, I got a good on one of those. Well, I'm not swaying those hips enough. Oh, look at that. Wow, these enemies are pretty strong. I mean, I guess they are the newest ones, but I wasn't really expecting that. Alright, so Alert's going to bring us defense up, which means we're going to have to do more reps of leg raise. We're going to be seeing a lot of these two skills right now. Leg raise and overhead hip shake. That's going to be a running theme for this world, or this level anyway, because it's recommended yellow skills to us. I will attempt to use my new blue skill, though, which you have seen, but not in a long time. So, alright, well, it didn't take that many hits. That's our strongest attack still, so it's pretty good that they're weak to, you know, my strongest attack. That means we're going to do even more damage on them. Alright, what are they saying? What was Ring saying? There's a lot of text on screen. I can't read all that, Ring. That's way too much. I think Ring was saying something like that they're taking shelter in the rain. to get away from the monsters or something. I don't know, Ring said a lot there. I couldn't read all that. Not paying attention. I'm sure it wasn't important lore. I think it had something to do with the villagers. I don't think it had to do with the monsters. I did see monsters, but I think Ring was talking about the villagers. And of course, I missed one of those boxes. So you know that was probably an experience medal or something. Oh, there's one there. Well, we'll see. No, I guess not. I was like, oh, for sure, that's going to be. That's how that usually goes. I really didn't think we were going to start World 8 today. I thought there was going to be at least one more request. Well, I mean, there's one missing, but we just can't do it yet. Alright, 4 enemies. I guess we'll use our other new skill. This is really going to wear me out, by the way. I'm still going to do it, though. So I'm going to get some water first. So we're going to do Mountain Climber. Which, like I said, is just slightly better than Overhead Squat, not by much. But this is a really good exercise to use right now. Really good cardio. And gameplay mechanic-wise, this is a really good move. So, that's how they get you. This is going to be pretty rough. I don't know how many reps I have to do because I didn't look. But it's going to be a bunch, I'm sure. Alright, we took out the blue enemy. Oh, we took out another enemy. I'm not sure which one. Alright. What was the other enemy that was there? It wasn't a Mataray, was it? I don't quite remember. Might have been a Puffer Squish. Alright, now we can go back to using the slightly easier attacks. Alright, let's see what the Megafauna does here. Uh-oh. Can revive his allies. One of them. Okay. Well, we're still going to try this. And see if this is strong enough to take out the blue Nautilus. Because I don't really want to have to use another skill. Yeah, this will be enough to take out everything. And if I'm wrong, then oh well. There we go. Oh boy. There we go. We got in our mountain climbers. First time I used that. Level 60. Oh, we still got plenty more levels to go. There's still a lot more game left. That was the last monster? Okay. I guess we're almost near the end of this level. I guess we're also only getting introduced to the squat version of this, too. I guess I kind of jumped the gun on more of these. However, this is the worst one. Because it's just a bunch of squats. And squats are, well, they're really good, but they wear you out, so it's just a lot. This might just take us to the end of the level, though. I hope so. I hope it kind of just leads to the final platform. Yeah, it looks like it. Almost there. Only a little bit to go. Whew. I'm not quite 10 seconds. See, let's see, or not 10 minutes. Let's see if I can get 10 minutes out of this. I'll just squat a bunch. Like I just keep squatting down here, and there we go. There we go. We cheesed it to 10 minutes. We just got a really long squat in the end there. I was gonna stop regardless anyway, but now the game will tell me to stop. At 9:59, nope. 10, time to stop. Like, why would it not tell you to stop at 9:59 at the end of a stage? Bit weird. Oh boy, yeah, that was a workout. I did a lot of cardio in there, and those squats too. That was probably one of the tougher workout days we did today. Doesn't look like this rain is going to let up anytime soon. We should go back to the village for now. Yeah, well, we're gonna see you later tomorrow, because I am done. Whew. Let's go over today's exercise. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it was. Maybe not the most accurate. Alright, guess what? We had 800 overhead hip shake reps. Sweet. And Y squats fit 200. And let's get our cool down stretch. Okay, good job. Let's see the tip of the day. Should I exercise if I feel sorry? Don't ever do it. Take breaks. Did we see this one already? If you feel muscle pain, don't push it. Take a break from training. Your results won't disappear over a short rest, so take it easy until your symptoms disappear. Please consult with a doctor, your doctor, if soreness does not stop after a reasonable time. We may have seen something similar to this. Like, what happens if I don't exercise for a while? But maybe not quite if your muscles are sore. Or if you feel sore. Well, I want to say thank you so much for watching today's Ring Fit Adventure. This was day 23. I definitely need more days like this where I'm doing activities like mountain climber, doing squats in the level. Anything that like goes against what I want to actually do is probably the best way to approach this. So that was actually just like a really good day. I really enjoyed that a lot. So like just I feel so much better for having gotten through it. So I will see you next time for day 24. Thank you again for watching. I've been OdinSpack. Bye now.